Work order 28045, 10866 East Mercer Lane. We've got a little bit of overgrowth on the plants in front of the yard. We're in pretty good shape over here. The neighbor's plants are overgrown. We're going to do a little fixing up right here with the gutter. It's separated, but it looks like it's separated by going long, so it needs to be slid back. Looks like it's in good shape otherwise. Down on this end we have a little bit of debris, like garden hose. These bushes are a little overgrown, not very much, needs to be trimmed back. Going around the front door. Front of the house looks good, the paint is good, the eaves and the fascia are in good shape. Above the garage we have a little issue with paint. So we're suggesting to paint this. Okay, everything else here. We got a little separation here. This needs to be pushed back into place. The gutter. The owner of the property wanted us to pay attention to the bare wood here. We would like to have that painted same color as the front of the house. Walking in the house, first thing we see is a closet on the right. Everything looks really good in here. There's some lights in here. Let's see if we can turn them on. Closet's lit up nicely. Walls in pretty good shape. A little bit of a nick there. That might just be some mud from the floor. Ceiling's in good shape. This wall has a couple holes in it. This would be a good candidate for repainting. I've got quite a few holes. The next door to the right is the pantry. Pantry's a little bit dirty, but that's what sometimes pantries are. Moving to living room. Another wall that has some holes in it. Some previous patching. You can see that smooth spot there is previously patched. Laundry room. For some reason this light isn't going on. The fan works. There we go. We got one going. In here is a lot of pantry shelves. They all look pretty good. Not exactly the cleanest. Most of this door is a little bit dirty leading into the garage. Let's go into the garage now. Garage floor needs to be cleaned up and swept out. The tenant is removing the glass and the trash in here. Door to the outside. This gate could be kind of, maybe the hinge has got an issue or it's leaning, dragging on the ground here. But it does latch. It does stay closed. Needs to be painted. The side of the wall is in pretty good shape. Needs a little cleanup over here, planter. Door's a little dirty. Maybe that could be painted along with this side. Everything looks good for the water heater. Leaking. Here's some leftover paint with the paint coat on the top. Gives us an idea of what the formula is. There's a number of different colors in the house. The homeowner would like some of these colors, some of these rooms kept the same color. A couple of them will be changed. I'll tell you about those. Here is a ceiling fan. Hasn't worked. You would like this replaced with a similar style that has a light kit that doesn't hang down very far. I don't know where the attic access door is. There's a cable here. Looks like it could be for, well, I don't know what, maybe hanging clothes. It's pretty stout. Let's check the garage door. Here we are in the garage, attempting to get the door to close. We don't have any controls working here. We don't have the door working here. What do we have? Do we have power? We have electricity in the house. I don't know why we don't have power to the operator. We'll have to look into that operator before we leave. Door's in good shape. Back in the laundry room, we have one light bulb operational. Fan works. Into the family room. This wall looks really nice. This outlet probably ought to be replaced. Couple of nicks on the wall. A little hole. A bunch of holes over here. And some scratches here as well. This wall, darker color, shows off the paint nicks much better. The hearth. We do have a cover. We do have a cover, what I don't even know what it's called, for this out in the garage. And we have a bunch of holes. And a nail, a couple of nails in the wall, a nail here, a nail above the door. The door looks good. This shade is a little weathered, but it works. Kitchen's in an excellent condition. This kitchen was remodeled after a fire a number of years ago. All in all, it looks pretty good. Looks like we have another issue of burnt out light bulb here and a burned out light bulb, or a missing light bulb. This is a GE microwave. It's pretty clean. It looks pretty good. Let's take a look. We can see if we can get the serial number on camera here. Doesn't focus very well, does it? Serial number TR900331B. Range looks okay. Probably just needs a little wiping down. The oven is pretty filthy. It needs a complete clean, and more than just a clean, it needs a very deep clean. Look for the serial numbers on this. There, we found them. And it needs cleaning down here as well as the front. Let's see what we got here for serial numbers. Serial number TR236588Q. This is also a GE appliance. Kitchen cabinets look good. They look all clean. A little bit of a mess in some of these. Needs a good dusting and cleaning. Looks like the kitchen needs pretty much a complete cleaning job. This base has seen better days. And the sink is filthy. The dishwasher works. The disposal works. I tried the disposal. Works fine. Dishwasher works. It's a Whirlpool dishwasher. It looks like it needs to be rinsed out. And we find model and serial number right over here. Serial number. Hard for me to read that. FU4601616. Refrigerator. There's a Kenmore. Looks a little dirty on the outside. Looks fairly clean on the inside. I can't tell if it's plugged in because there's no light. And it's not running. Either it's not plugged in or the fuses breakers off. Holes up above. It's great. There's lots of dust on it. It needs to be cleaned. Let's go around to the right. We've got a little bit of scratches and marks on the wall. Along with this wall, got some marks on it. And we have holes and other marks on this wall. The ceiling fan is dirty on the edges, needs a good cleaning. Moving to the right, we see the same color of wall in the hall here, dining area. No one wants this wall to be kept with this color, but it needs to be repainted. There's some holes in it and marks on it. It goes for the wall in the dining area. The marks. Ceiling's in good condition. The ceiling fan also has the light bulb not working, and it has very dirty fan blades. This wall again has marks on it, nails in it, holes in it. Needs a good repaint. Windows in good condition. Nails in the wall above the window, facing patio. Sliding glass door and the sliding screen are functional, along with shade. Looks fine, looks good. Although we do have something going on here. We have a missing shade here. Again, another hole in the wall, or nail in the wall on this side. We have a little blemish, a little kind of a dirty mark here, along with a couple holes in the wall. Floor seems to be in excellent condition other than the fact that it's not clean. This outlet needs to be replaced. White along with the others. We're going to the right, down the hallway, to the master bedroom area where we have a pantry, linen closet. Looks very nice. Just needs to be dusted. Get into the master bedroom. Have some more marks on the wall. Not sure exactly what kind of marks those are. This is the walk-in closet for the master. Walls are a little dirty. A couple of marks on them. Nothing great. Door closes nicely. This wall seems to be free of defects. A couple of tiny little pinholes right here. also looks very nice. These are wood blinds and worn just a little. Work. This is the master bath. Needs a light bulb. And it basically needs a new drain. Medicine cabinet is in good shape. Bathroom's good. That needs to be cleaned. That's the fan. Top of the shower needs to be cleaned. Maybe even the shower pan. This area is very dusty. Everything else looks very good. Little hanger clip on the wall. This wall also has some marks on it, and a nail picture hanger, some other blemishes. We need to have a door stop at the bottom of this door because it is damaged, the wall behind it. Has a couple of holes from a coat hanger type thing, it looks like. This wall has a mirror and it looks pretty good. This is the hall bath. This one is in excellent condition. This needs a shower rod. You can see where a shower rod used to be. A little dusty behind the toilet in this corner. Back of the door has marks on it simply from water spots. Sink base, not bad. Medicine cabinet has blemishes on the bottom. Looks like a sink stopper, maybe from the other sink. This is now bedroom 1. It is in blue. The owner would like to keep this room blue, and I believe he has the blue paint can outside in the garage. This room looks pretty good. We have some holes above the window. This wall is damaged. We have a drywall hole right here, as you can see. And staples on the wall haven't been removed from maybe a poster or something. This wall has slight blemishes on it. The base is dusty. Folding closets work. Fairly clean. For some reason these shelves are not hanging up. Places for them. Looks like it may be missing a bracket or two. This hardware looks a little old and rough, but just wear and tear. Going to the right, this used to be a bedroom. We have missing or non-working lights in this area. Going down the hallway. Lights work in this hallway. Here we have now the third bath. This bath is actually in pretty good condition, with the exception of one hook here and what has been called termite tracks in this corner, in this wall. Otherwise, we're in pretty good shape here. Looks like we have the same characteristics of dust in the corners. Right again, we go to bedroom number 2. This one has an attached bath. This one also does not have a shower curtain. And has dust in the corners, as usual. Characteristic of the baths. This one has stone walk-in closet in good condition. A little bit of marks on the wall. Interesting shelf added here. Seems functional. Everything working well. These walls have some marks on them as well. Shades work well. This side of the wall has a little dirt on it and some damage to the drywall. There is, however, nicks on the door from, looks like moving something in or out of this room. Bedroom 3. Minor marks on the wall. No marks above the window. This wall seems to be okay. A little bit of color marking, dirt marking. This wall looks really good as well. There's just a little mark there. Crayon mark type thing for furniture. The door, I don't know what's going on here. The door has created a groove here. I don't know how that happened. Closet in this fourth bedroom is in good shape. Looks good. This probably just needs to be painted.